this is about to get crazy. I'm gonna smack it. I'm gonna smack, smack, smack. So I don't usually prep the meat, so we'll see how this goes. Hi everybody, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for joining. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much. In today's video, we're going to be making a fun, quick and easy Vietnamese recipe. So I'm going to show you guys how to make a dish called Cánh Chiên Nước Mắm. This is a fried chicken wing with fish sauce. So it's a super simple recipe. I love it because it's quick and you don't have to live next to a Vietnamese supermarket to make this. You just need to be able to have fish sauce on hand. So if you are able to get fish sauce, then you can make this recipe at home today. It's very quick, so I will be showing that to you guys in a bit. But I wanted to tell you guys that today's video is sponsored by PowerVision. So PowerVision has sent me the S1 gimbal to test out and show you guys the functionalities of it. So in today's video, I'm actually going to be using the gimbal to show you guys just how powerful it is and what you can do with this gimbal. So before we get started with the cooking segment, I want to show you guys a little bit about the gimbal. Okay guys, so this is the PowerVision S1 gimbal. So as you can see, this is a very compact gimbal and it pairs directly with your smartphone so that you can create amazing videos on the go. So the main reason why I was interested in testing out and trying a gimbal is because I love to film Amelia at the park. You guys know I usually take my phone with me and I film her running around, but it's not easy to get a steady shot of her running, and so I was interested in trying a gimbal like this because it is easy to take on the go. I can just throw it into my diaper bag and take it with me, and it will allow me to get some really nice video out of it. So that was the main reason I was really interested and excited when PowerVision said they wanted to partner with me for a video. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit of some footage from the park that I took with this, and so you can see just how smooth and stable the footage is. This is all shot on my iPhone 10, so I do have the older iPhone, but this gimbal allows me to take high quality video even on an older model of an iPhone. So before we even open up the gimbal, I want to tell you about two features that I'm super excited about, and I think you guys will be too. So the first one is that this gimbal can do tracking. So if you are filming on your phone using this gimbal and their app, you can actually track motion while filming on your phone. So it's really cool for a video like the one we're going to do today, or just in a scenario if you're by yourself and you want to film a video that has a little more interest than just like this segment here. My camera is on a tripod, it is stable, it's not moving. But if you want to film something where you're being tracked, so the camera's following you during some motion, but you're all by yourself, you can now do that. So you don't need a cameraman anymore if you have the S1 gimbal from PowerVision. So I'm going to be showing you guys this tracking feature when we do the cooking in a little bit. But the other feature that I think is amazing with this is that it actually comes with a built-in wireless charging capability for your smartphone. So if you're on the go at the park like me, and I have an older phone, my battery dies quickly, so now I've got this. So if I'm not around a charger, this is perfect. I can just simply place my phone on the S1 gimbal and it will wirelessly charge my iPhone 10. So that is just like, that alone is a really good selling point, because I feel like this tiny gimbal does so much for the price point. I was really surprised by that. So you've got your steady video, you've got your tracking capabilities, you've got the wireless charging, you've got that it's compact, you can take it anywhere, it's easy to use, it's quick to set up. So I'm really not that good with technology, but I was actually surprised at how easy this is to use. So now that I've showed you guys some of the features of the gimbal, I'm going to take some time to prepare for cooking, and so I will get everything set up and then I will show you guys how to attach the phone, what it looks like when it stabilizes, and then we will get straight into filming the recipe so you can see how the motion tracking works and you guys get to learn this easy Vietnamese recipe from me today. Alright guys, I'm in the kitchen, I'm prepping to get ready to cook. So I'm gonna just show you guys how I take the S1 gimbal and I attach my smartphone and set it up. So you're gonna see it's super fast, it's super easy. I think I already showed you guys how to open it. So it's just literally 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's already set up. Then to add your smartphone, you just get the magnetic clamp on, and then when you power on the machine, it's just 1, 2, and it's on. So this is how I'm going to be filming today's video. So I'm just going to switch to the phone camera and we will start the cooking. Alright, you guys, I am on the S1 now. I'm filming with the tracker on, so you can see that if I move, it is going to follow me. So I am just getting ready to do the cooking. Okay, so I've got my frying pan, I've got my chicken wings, I've got shallot, garlic, chili, and then we're going to be using our favorite fish sauce, which is this Red Boat one, and a little bit of sugar, a little bit of water, and then that's basically it. So it's a very simple recipe. It's gonna come together in less than 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna get started on the cooking, and we will be using the gimbal to show the action. All right, I'm gonna actually grab the sugar. So let's see if this can follow me to the sugar. Yeah, this is so cool, right? It's like my very own personal cameraman when I don't even have to bother anybody to help me. I actually need to cut them now, so I'm gonna have to chop them so that way they're a little bit easier. I guess you could cook them like this, but I prefer to just cut it up. So I'm gonna cut these up, and then I'm going to put salt and pepper, and I'm just gonna pan fry them. If you want to deep fry them, then I would do salt, pepper, and then dredge it in flour and then deep fry it. But for me, I'm lazy and I just want it to be quick, so I'm just gonna do salt, pepper, pan fry, and then I'm gonna make my sauce. I'm actually gonna start with chopping up my veggie ingredients first before I put meat on the cutting board. So I'm gonna do this and then the meat. So these are bird's eye chilies, garlic, and shallots, and so we're just going to chop them up. I'm actually crying right now. Oh my god, it stings my eyes so bad. Just like this. I'll just give it a rough chop. Just like so. So the last thing I'm going to do is the chilies. So I'm going to actually chop these chilies up and put them into a small bowl on the side, because I'm going to pan fry the shallots and garlic first and then add the liquid and the chili at the same time, so I don't want to put them in the same bowl. So I'm going to get a little bowl from the cupboard. You really only probably need 1 chili, but since these are small, I'm just going to do 2. And then this is just personal preference. You can take the seeds out to make it a little less spicy, or you can keep them in. Honestly, these are homegrown chilies and they're very spicy, so I'm going to take some of the seeds out. So all I'm going to do to get the chili seeds out is just rub it between my fingers like this. And as you roll it, the seeds just kind of pop out. I'm just going to keep a few in there. And a hot tip for you, if you don't want spicy fingers after, just make sure you obviously you wash your hands, but if you have a bit of lime on hand, you can rub lime on your fingers so they don't get spicy, and just don't touch your eyes. Slice. This is about to get crazy. I'm gonna smack it. I'm gonna smack, smack, smack. So I don't usually prep the meat, so we'll see how this goes. Just take it here. You just find the joint, which is right here in between the flat and the drumstick. You can also kind of like just open it up like this so you can feel where's the joint. And then take your knife. And that should be able to cut right through. So now you have your flat and your drumstick. So I'm just going to do this to all of the meat here, and then we'll start the cooking process. here's the final product of my dish. So this is the Cánh, Chiên Nước Mắm. As you can see, I put extra sauce over the top, but I didn't use all of it because it is quite salty, so I didn't want to overdo it, and just put on the onions for a garnish there, and it looks beautiful. So you can make this at home. It's very easy. It is delicious. Make sure you eat it with rice and your choice of vegetable on the side. That is it for the cooking. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning about this super simple recipe. And before we end the video, I just wanted to tell you guys that Power Vision is actually giving away 10 gimbals to you guys. So all you have to do is leave a comment down below and please tell me who you would like to win this gimbal for. It could be for yourself, or it could be for somebody in your life who loves technology, especially since this giveaway is perfectly timed with the holiday season. If you want to enter, please comment down below and just say, I would like to win the gimbal for XYZ person, and I will be choosing 10 winners at random to win the gimbals. I have linked the recipe down in the description box. I wrote a blog post with the entire recipe, so you can refer back to it anytime you'd like to make the Cánh, Chiên Nước Mắm. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this cooking style video. So give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you haven't already, please subscribe down below, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!